So, what would you do if your friend asks you to draw his 3 cats? Personally, I find really challenging to draw pet portraits, because it's not the type of drawing that I normally do. My name is Arturo, I'm a fine artist and illustrator, and now let me show you how I draw this huge commission. As usual, the first thing I did was throw in some ideas in some sketches. I always try to pick a design that is attractive for me, and this step is essential, because if you are gonna spend 50 or 60 hours drawing something, you better make sure that you like the idea. After trying some different designs, in the end I chose this one. The composition is simple, and even though the style is still realistic, I try to include also some surreal elements, like for example that wavy aspect of the cats. In this case, I also paid a lot of attention to values. I had to make sure that the cats were the center of the show. This first stage is actually a very good opportunity to explain how I use leading lines in my drawings. As you can see in this composition, all the lines, or most of them at least, lead your side to the faces of the cats, what is the most important element of the portrait. In those points, I also try to keep the highest possible contrast to help with that same effect. And the next step was drawing. Drawing for many hours. I don't have too much footage of this part, but you can see how the drawing develops from a very sketchy first layers to a more developed in the end. And this black cat, oh, that was a challenge on its own. Because it looks much darker than the rest of the elements around it, I had to come back over and over to make sure that it was dark enough. That's the only way to respect the value hierarchy, and to make sure that the things that need to be darker are actually darker than the things that are less dark. If that makes sense. This drawing has been an excellent lesson on patience. I had to work and focus a lot on giving the cats a 3D effect, because I could move into details or into smaller parts of the drawing. Also, because it's a very big drawing, it's not been easy to render those flat areas, like the wall. So what you see there is the result of many layers of graphite. And believe me, drawing walls is not the most fun part of art. As a bonus track, I'm gonna add that I'm very satisfied with the look of this shiny, metallic, reflective object. The key with those is to keep the contrast as high as possible, and don't forget that each material have its own values. I also really like that marble-looking table that I draw. Drawing that texture was a lot of fun. Overall, I think it's been a great experience, and I'm very happy with the result. A nice frame was also part of the process. I chose this skinny frame to match the aesthetic of the own cats, and an arrow passepartout because in my opinion they look much better when the art piece is big. My friend was also really happy, what is very satisfying after so much work. But now it is your turn, so let me know in the comments if you like the piece or if you would have done something different. That's all for today. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your like and to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Keep drawing, my friends. See you the next time.